So I grew up in a really nice home. Got a great mum and dad, a couple of brothers, went to a good school in a good area, and grew up going to a great church, Salvation Army Church. And I'm really grateful for that, but I reckon for a long time I just knew all the right answers. I knew that Jesus wanted us to go, I could spout out that He wants us to go serve amongst the poor and the needy, but I didn't actually know what it looked like for me, and what it looked like in Australia, because we live in a pretty blessed country in many ways, but for so many people it's not this sort of fairy tale that it gets sold as. And one of the most helpful things for me has been going and taking part in a STUMP week, which is a short-term urban mission project run by Edify of the Salvation Army, and it's open for anyone who's sort of, I think it's 16 and plus, to go and spend a week living in community in one of Australia's most marginalised areas. So yeah, taking part in a STUMP for me was a really helpful part of my journey in finding out where Jesus has called us to serve, and meeting people and going to places that I've never really thought about, or perhaps more likely I've just ignored and have chosen to not look at and chosen to not meet those people. It was such a humbling experience for me. So yeah, I just want to totally plug it and just say, if you're keen, maybe you've thought about it before, but maybe you've never heard of it, but seriously, it's a great way to spend a week. You can check it out on Facebook, just type in Edify, and that'll give you all the details. There's one coming up in April, 15th to the 21st, and seriously, such a good way to spend 7 days. 6 days, 7 days, something like that. It's really good.